Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to the winners final of the Any Percent tournament. Today we have a very good race, hopefully for y'all. Axel versus Skate, two very good runners. Um, they've both been kind of killing it lately, to be honest. So, Skate just got on the new PC actually, just a couple of days ago. So, maybe we'll be seeing some console VSs. Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, should be a good race either way, though.
Yeah, definitely. And you can see, like, at the screen here, it says their PBs, and their PBs are about a minute apart, but, like, Axel is such a consistent runner that he definitely has a good shot.
Yeah. Um, Skate obviously recently taking world record, getting pretty consistent 32s throughout the whole tournament so far, right? Has
Oh, yeah.
Skate gotten anything above a 32 so far?
I think once.
Yeah,
Definitely has the most 32s in the tournament, though.
definitely. Um, should be entertaining though. Uh,
Yeah. Looks like we're waiting to get confirmation from the racers. And we are now counting down.
all right,
So
and now we're just waiting on stream delay.
yeah, let's get some KPP pour arrives in chat. Most exciting part of the run, as we all know.
They're already started. They very well could have already died in KP. Who knows?
Who knows? Died to the first venge fly.
It has happened to somebody at some point.
I mean, yeah.
Maybe not in the tournament, but
No, yeah, I don't think so, but... Alright, and we're off. Clean invent drops at the start, as you'd expect. It's something they've literally done thousands of times at this point.
yeah, I think Skate's attempt counters are well over 5,000 at this point, right?
Yeah.
So Marcus
Pretty good,
is speaking very literally when he says
yeah, I've
like thousands of times.
Quite literally. Good Vengefly spawn from Skate there, and of course with his new good PC, very fast. Since Vengefly's been faster with high FPS. So this looks like a very clean King's Pass from him. Let's see what it is.
Still finishing up as well. I didn't know if notice big delay here. Oh, 51.5 from Axel.
Better from Aksel, actually. I didn't expect that.
And that was a 52 from Skate?
Yeah, 52.2.
And that's it. Axel won the race.
GG, it's over. Aksel wins. Alright, gonna be heading into the infamous gross drop here, which can make a pretty big difference, especially since... Oh, Skate already took a damage. I missed that. That's why it wasn't...
Yeah, Skate took a damage to the second Vengefly in KP.
Got a very clean gross drop though, did not get hit, neither does Axel, so nothing to worry about there.
I think Skate did the early inventory close though, which saves a pretty significant amount of time because you don't reset your full speed going into the transition.
Yeah, I think it's about 0.2, just over 0.2 done perfectly compared to the other one done perfectly. Maybe 0.3, but yeah, still nice.
Yep.
Clean ass fit arena from both. Little, or a fair difference on the Geo. Axel did only get 7 while Skate got 12, but that doesn't matter too much anymore. It used to matter more back in the day when we went for the Vengefly King. But nowadays you can kinda just adjust the amount of Geo you pick up from the Moss Knights. Because usually we'd skip about 15 of it, but you can just pick up a little bit extra if you're low.
Yeah, and I've heard people saying that technically it's still optimal to get VK in like some city geo, but I don't think anybody's going to be doing that for a while.
No. It's just very very comfy and convenient, and less RNG overall. You have one RNG moment of the spawn from the Moss Knights compared to all of the enemy RNG you can face in the city. But yeah, we'll be moving into False Knight now, and Skate got the worst RNG on the first jump. Aksel got the second worst, and into the worst.
Wow.
neither
Well,
are getting good RNG.
at least we're consistent.
Yep.
At least we're consistent.
Should be approximately the same speed, I think.
Skate doing a turnaround a little bit too early, hitting the ledge again, so it's gonna lose a little bit of time.
Ouch. That always hurts you so.
Yeah.
Almost as much as a hard fall when you clip
Yeah.
ledge.
It's always when you greed slightly too much, and then you end up losing a lot more time than you would have saved by just not greeding at all.
Yeah. So it's a mid 330 yes here from Skate, and it's a low 32 from Aksel, so only about 1.5 seconds apart after the first split, which is not
Very
too bad.
close, yeah. Considering
Yeah.
it's
That
one of
is
the longer splits in the
literally-
run.
That is easily within Boulder Spit RNG.
Yeah.
Difference. Very easily.
Especially since VS is one of the longer segments in the run, it's nice to see that people or these two are so consistent with it. At least.
Yeah, it's both the longest split and one of the more RNG filled ones as well, but mainly
Yeah.
just due to the length, there is a fair amount of stuff in it that can affect just based off of RNG.
Yeah. It's like the Bermuda Triangle. We only think there's more RNG there because that's where we're looking. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That was, I believe, a third spit for Skate. Fourth spit for Aksel, but also ended up moving a bit too close to the boulder, accidentally closing it, which also loses a little bit of time. So probably lost about 2 seconds to Skate there.
Apparently they both got fourth spits.
Oh, both. Sorry, never mind. I thought I counted 2 before, but I keep looking between the screens, so occasionally I'll see or miss something.
Yeah, it's okay. I got it from a chat message, so you don't have to feel bad about it.
Gotta keep up with chat.
Oh, Axel on 5 hits of soul going in here, so hoping for a first spit from this boulder so that we can do the. Okay, and gets it.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, gambling and it pays off.
Yep. It's a 50-50 there to save basically a second over actually gathering the extra soul off of the tick-tick right before the entrance to that room.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you can't do that fireball skip, which loses, what is it, almost 2 seconds?
I've heard 3, but I'm not sure how accurate that is.
Yeah, I think if you don't even go for the fireball skip, if you go for the fireball skip and miss it, it loses more than if you just don't go for it, because you reset
Right,
your fall.
that's probably where the 3 seconds comes from.
Yeah, because
doing a nice 2 fireball skip there. Using fireball not only to push you back, but also to stop your downwards momentum if you time it right. It was very nice.
Yeah, it was a clean double fireball skip from Aksel as well. Ooh, Skate messing up the first attempt.
Yeah, bonking his head on the platform a little bit. So, ends up
Aksel
not being able to get enough distance.
Aksel gets a clean one though, so that's gonna make up a little bit of time here.
Yeah, bad Husk RNG though. Kind of balanced it out a little bit.
Yeah, they're very even. They were both 627 entering the Moss Knight room here. I think Aksel slightly slower. And ooh, doesn't get the double, that hurts a bit.
Missed about 5 geo on that Moss Knight too.
Yeah.
So Axel's gonna be the geo difference is huge here. So Axel's probably
gonna have to pick up
either gonna have to pick up more geo here, or maybe even just go for Lever Lads and or Harrow Rock. If it comes to that.
I know Lep would definitely just go for Lever Lads. because it's pretty comfy later as well, especially if you don't end up killing them on the way to rafters. Just fireballing them to get them out of the way is nice.
So we'll see what the entrance into Hornet Room is like. But Hornet is Axel getting a nice pogo on the moss trophy there.
The new strat that means you never ever have to let go left walking towards it if you go for that pogo.
Oh my god, Skate getting a task bomb. And a double on staggering. Getting I don't know if that was supposed to be a fireball, but that was a really fast fight. Wow, that was insanely fast from Skate.
Very nice.
Still very close though. Apparently Axel had a very nice one too. I was so enamored with how Skate's went that I didn't even have a chance to look at Axel's.
Yeah, I think Aksel had like a really solid one as well.
I mean, you must have if it's still this close.
Yeah. It's only about 2 or 3 seconds. Let's see quite, but yes.
Plus or minus 0 to last split. Crazy.
Yeah.
Or plus
3 seconds.
Plus 1 second. Wow, that's crazy.
It's moving into.
I was looking at the wrong one. I made the common mistake of thinking green path meant cloak.
That's a fun split, and it's one of the ones where like these runners really get to showcase their consistency and skill.
Oh! You just had to say it as Skate.
Of course I did.
Consistency and skill.
Thank you. That was such a good timing. Oh man. Neither runner going for fire pogo, eh? Because they didn't collect any soul in the wow room, as we call it.
Right. Yeah, I guess not.
Axel's ahead now, by the way, by 2 seconds.
Yeah, that dunk cost Skate a lot of time. Ooh, and a hard fall there too. That's another 0.8, I think. And dashing a bit too early there. Oh, that's rough. That room is really rough. I wouldn't be surprised if that room alone lost like a second.
Both runners going for Wii Pogo. Gets a very nice clean. Heading into the village. Ooh, Skate!
Missing that pogo as well.
Oh, missed the backup.
Misses the second backup. Oh, that's rough.
No, that's rough.
You know the pogo here. Okay.
Looks like maybe Skate has a little bit of rust maybe from not playing that much lately due to waiting for new PC, plus might not be quite used to the new PC yet.
Yeah, it's always a little bit jarring when you've been playing on a certain setup for a long time to switch to a completely new one. Like, even though, higher frames or, just a better setup or whatever is
even if it's
generally a positive thing.
Once you're used to it, it takes a little bit of time to get used to, like a new keyboard, and even a new monitor size can be a big difference.
Yeah, for sure.
Stuff like that.
And Skate was running on that old laptop of his for quite a while.
Yeah, literally his entire speedrunning career so far. Alright, moving on into the Gross Mother split. One of the... I think this is one of the ones that look the least interesting, but it's actually quite fun to optimize. There's a lot of minor, things to optimize and improve. In terms of the movement and the boss fight as well. It's one of those where it's easy. It's very easy to lose a fair amount of time to Gross Mother, but if you do it right, you can always get pretty much the same time kill, even if she goes straight up, if you don't go for the risky start kill, which is the one that Skate did, but did back it up quite well. Took one hit though, but... It was a decent cleanup from Aksel, got a little unlucky, but that, not too bad.
Yep. Solid from skate, for sure. Taking a little break here, resting on the bench, buying a rock.
Yeah. Aksel is definitely very low on Geo here. You want to sit somewhere between like 90 to 100 here if you want to be comfortably not have to get any extra later. And Axel's sitting at 76 while Skate is at 120 almost. So we'll likely have to get to both Leverlads and the Hera Rock, actually.
Yeah, Axel's just been very low throughout the whole run so far, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I'm guessing you didn't get any Mantis Geo. I didn't see with these numbers, probably not.
Axel getting a nice one-sock setup. Nice.
Neither
Hopefully we'll see
getting
the
a shake
same.
fireball, so that's good.
Oh. Skate needing to do an extra dash there. Does make it though. Did Axel? I don't see if Axel got a chain or not, but.
But the difference is, yeah, pretty big now, so you'd think it's about 14-second difference now heading into the G-Plus section.
It was. Yeah, it was 21 seconds before, so it looks like.
It was 14 into Blue Lake, exactly. So definitely Skate made up some time then.
Where would he have made up that time? I think I saw Axel made a little mistake in the drop after getting the stag.
Maybe he made a menuing mistake. I didn't see, but I thought
I didn't see anything that would have saved.
7 is a lot.
Yeah, 7 is a lot. Yeah, Dreamflats is actually probably one of the more fun sections of the run. We have all these very small platforms that we've sort of labbed out the perfect movement for, so that you just line everything up perfectly with dashes and.
Yeah, this is one of the most satisfying bits of movement to pull off perfectly, when you can literally just hold right and do dashes and line it up really well.
Yeah. Alright, we've got the Dream Stick. Looking to use that to kill some sleeping people.
Yeah.
Or, I guess, actually, I don't know. Yeah.
That's a good question, actually. Are we killing them or absorbing them, and if we're absorbing them, is that the same as killing them?
I don't know. That is a very good question.
Like,
I'm.
Are they like a part of us? Could someone enter our dream and find them?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should stick to.
The lore questions. Maybe we should ask Mossbag.
Yeah.
But I think we'll stick to speedrunning for now.
Yeah, I'm not. Oh, Axel making a little mistake in the bullet there. Looks like he clung a little bit, which made him dash to the left. Oh, that's a nice soul collection on the Rava. I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
If you only have one soul there.
Definitely. A little awkward to get through there with the Gluttonous Husk being so tall. It's kind of hard to get under that ledge without hitting it, but does manage it up a couple of times there.
Axel going for a transition wall cling storage in the King Station lobby and messing it up. So I lost a little bit of time there.
G-Husk now. Ooh, Axel beating the Geo a lot there too is very low now. But still...
I think... Honestly, I think if you're planning on getting Leverlads anyway, I feel like that Geo is fine to greed.
Yeah, it might have been... I mean, that's sort of hard to calculate at the moment, I guess. But yeah, probably definitely gonna have to get Leverlads and Hera Rock at this point.
Leverlads loses about... What is it? It's like less than 0.3, right?
It's about 0.3. because it's just the time it takes to cast a fireball, which is just over 0.4, but you save a little bit of time because you're doing it in between dash cooldowns.
That's true, yeah.
Aksel, though, did mess up the lever skip and took some damage, which does make this a little bit scary here, going into Watcher Knights at 3 HP and without full soul here.
Opting not to heal as well.
Yeah.
Oh, down to 2 now. Oh, that bounce is really unfortunate.
Yeah.
Skate getting in Watchers here as well. Oh, that looked like a fast Watcher from Skate. Okay.
Aksel
Can heal twice. Can heal twice here, so that's good at
luckily,
least.
but did get baited by the roll, and then ended up being a bugged roll that ran into him.
Oh, Skate nearly getting a nice stack there. Should be able to take care of this Watcher relatively soon. Okay, it looks like there was a pretty big desync on Skate's side for the first pair.
Yeah, same for Aksel actually. Barely kills the second one and the first pair as the spawn. So we'll have to put a little bit more focus into this left one here. It's getting at least. Oh, does miss the triple, that hurts.
Yeah,
So,
relatively solid fights from both of them. Aksel having a little bit of a shaky start, but manages to get through it without taking a death.
yeah, both runners very close now again. Aksel's only a little bit ahead now. Skid has made up a lot of time with the cleaner fight and the not messing up the lever skip.
Yeah, not messing up lever skip. Aksel also with the little fall in the King Station one as well.
Yeah. Ooh, no, Aksel!
Did Aksel fall out of the dream?
Aksel walked off. Literally just walked off. No dashes, no nothing. Must have
Probably what happened is Aksel tried to buffer a dash, but buffered it too early, and then I don't know.
Yeah, but he didn't do a dash. He didn't do the first dash either. So that is unfortunate, though. That
Dash
should be
machine
enough.
broke. Aksel in chat.
Yeah. That is definitely enough to put Skate ahead here.
Yeah.
By a fair bit too, actually, because it takes a long time to do the dream nail and enter.
Okay, getting a nice elevator walking storage there.
Yeah, actually getting the transition walking storage down to the Watchman's chest as well. We'll be heading over to Rafters now. We'll see actually how Skate does now that he doesn't have a low FPS PC. He has to do a different version than he's used to. So we'll see if he has practiced it enough to do it.
Yeah, that should be interesting. He very well might still do dashless because I remember him saying that it works on both, but...
It does, but it's extremely difficult on high FPS.
Oh, it looks like he does do the dash full version.
Yeah, and does get it, so definitely has done enough practice there. Good to see. Very clean Raptors.
Very clean. Very nice. The Rava Pogo afterwards was very nice too.
Ooh, gets the left.
Okay, yeah. Gets knocked back to the left, isn't able to even get the damage tank, which is really unfortunate. Oh, it missed the left side too. So it's probably just gonna have to go for the elevated pogo here. Yeah.
Barely missed the wall cling input, or the wall jump input there.
Very rough on Aksel's side.
Yeah, hate to see it.
Skate on the other end, getting the airwalk in this room, which was nice.
Yep. get
Airwalk.
some skate movement here.
Ah, yes. Skate
Even though that is suboptimal because the husk spawned on the right.
Yeah, but you can still just get hit by the husk if it is spawned there.
I mean, you can, but that's only if you mess it up.
Is it really? I thought.
Yeah,
Hmm,
you can always
I
do
thought-
2 dashes up slash jump dash basically.
Really? Because
Or-
I swear I've like if you hold right the whole time, I've heard it
Ooh,
can just hit you.
Aksel getting hit, they're going down to 1 HP. Should be fine. I don't want to comms curse it though.
Okay, we're
But
good.
this is the situation where you just do the skate movement, see, or if you
Or-
obviously
yeah.
miss the jump, you just go.
Miss it on purpose so that you don't even have to worry about it.
Yeah. Because when you're 1 HP, you don't want to risk it, because obviously you can always mess up and get hit.
Skate headed into Crystal Peak here. Crystal Peak, Crystal Peaks, whatever you want to call it.
There's only one peak, as it turns out.
I'm a fan of the
One off of the full walking chain from skate there in the toll room, but get the important one, so that's a fair bit of time saved. Bar gangs, see it. Aksel now gonna be heading over into the Crystal Peak as well.
Here's dog cycle from Skate. Doing
Yeah.
delayed barrel pogo here to manip this laser and to not. Oh, and that is just RNG. I'm pretty sure. So.
Yes, it is. That laser will occasionally happen really early, and there's nothing you can do about it. But I think he was a little late, so it was very tight anyway.
Yeah, even with the damage tank though, I'm pretty sure dog cycle still saves time. Like going to the right still saves time there over going left.
Yes, by a little bit. It's about the same as doing a perfect top pixel, I believe.
Yeah, but with the movement that we do now, you would have to wait a while for the laser to come around. So.
Blue fall, crystal heart. Luckily not a dangerous one.
Not getting skated, hopefully.
Well, that's for next split.
True. Well, I have seen Skate get some version of Skate in this room as well.
Yeah.
When he was on pace for world record.
That's just called a Schlebby cycle.
No, it wasn't even a Schlebby cycle. It was before the
I see.
the gauntlet.
Alright, nice. Skate here definitely on a, I'd say, relatively comfortable 32 pace. Unless I'm misremembering, that's it's about 2230-ish crystal heart is what you're looking for, isn't it, for 32?
That sounds about right, yeah.
Aksel down to 1 HP going in here, but as long as he doesn't dash into the literal last 2 lasers or something, should be fine. Yep.
And we're good. I don't think there's any possible way to take damage at this point. I think we're good.
Imagine if there was.
Laser like goes through the ground or something.
Oh yeah.
First time ever seeing the book. Oh. Skate taking a little hit there. I don't know if that's something you can really control. I guess you just... Oh, Skate getting skated.
Skate getting skated even on a new PC, and then also dashes into the next jelly.
Wait, is C-Dash glitch FPS dependent?
I don't know, but I know that I get it less than he does. So... Or at least compared to what he used to. Maybe this is like the one-time, like, rare thing. Skate though, going in to Umu this without any healing, all down to 2 HP, we'll probably heal here at the bottom twice. Yeah. 4 HP, so we'll come as it's heading in for the final bit before it goes vulnerable.
Yeah, and it looks like Umu is hopefully low enough here that we won't see an extra.
Yeah.
But I didn't curse that just now.
But that was, I didn't quite see. I thought it was the fast attacks, but I don't know which order. So good RNG.
Well, we got a slow here. It's like second best RNG, I wanna say. We don't get an extra here.
Yeah, I believe this is second best.
And gets the 2 cycle as well. Very nice.
Yeah,
Alright.
Aksel's movements is very clean. Starts off with a slow attack though, which you hate to see.
You really do. Skate on the other end, getting the wall cling storage there, which is nice. Allows us to skip charging the C dash, which saves. How much does it save? I didn't.
About 2 seconds.
That is, yeah, that's a pretty considerable amount of time.
This Umu for Aksel so far, that's an extra. On top of getting the worst possible RNG. So
it was slow, fast, slow, is what you're telling me.
Yes.
Oh, and
doesn't get the damage cycle.
Ah. Okay, so this is gonna be a 3 cycle, another slow.
Oh my.
Okay, so this one's guaranteed to be a fast. Please
yeah.
Okay, no extra.
Still not too, it's not too cyclable though. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say as well about the first extra. That was probably the farthest left I've ever seen Umu be after an extra, so that made it very awkward to set up the positioning. For
Is that another extra?
Well.
I could be wrong
was
here.
It? Someone in chat will have
swear I counted 2 before I saw that last attack, and Umu was in the center of the platform as well.
Yeah, it likely was. Yep, it was. Apparently, that 3 extras and basically the worst possible RNG possible. Wow, that is painful.
Wow,
that really said no today to Aksel.
Yeah,
slightly biased.
At the end of the day, Umu is the one who decides whether your run is good or not. Let's be honest. We all just need to pray to Umu. I think Umu is our new god. I'm making a religion. We meet on Wednesdays and Fridays only. Very good.
Yeah, you can see at this point, like, Aksel's only now starting to leave archives, and Skate is already heading into the Petra Gauntlet. So this is like over a minute, I think, at this point. But yeah, clean movement from all I've seen so far from Skate, which is nice to see once you're heading into the late game. You want to have this practiced so you don't start making all these like small mistakes that really start adding up.
Aksel, okay, had to retry a couple of times, but damageless QGA, very nice for the next split here. Not having to worry about dying too much.
Skate as well could consider.
That was a very C-Dash was very in sync despite it being 2 different rooms.
Yeah. Skate could consider not quitting out here. Depends on if he would rather just play it safe and get the extra HP. But could absolutely. Yeah.
That was a very nice recovery on the Petras from Aksel.
Yeah, very nice.
They were at very different heights, so I'm surprised that he was able to recover that.
Yeah, that was nice. Let's see here if Skate does the quit out. Does go for it. Any den quit out enjoyers in chat? God love a good den quit out.
Gotta love a good den quit out.
To the devout skip here. Gets the early
Ooh.
open. Ooh, that is why you quit out, by the way. You can occasionally get that RNG where you take 3 unavoidable damage. Where it does an early open at the exact time that you don't get past it and lose your iframes early enough that you take the hit. It's very sad. Going down to 1.
Oh no!
Taking a death and then ooh, Skate making
And
things interesting.
yeah, this is the point where I think Skate is probably not watching the stream, because if he was, he probably would have healed there. Because
believe
he has the lead there.
I believe Skate does not watch the stream. That is very unfortunate, though. So yeah, I guess the Devouts decided to even things out a little bit after Roomway. The extra damage.
And I believe Skate started out ahead here, so this might even be closer than it looks. Looks like, well, Skate might even still be ahead, I think.
Yeah, Skate is still ahead by quite a bit, actually. Seems to be 40 to 50 seconds still, despite the death.
Alright. Let's see this devout skip from Aksel. Okay, Aksel getting the very early open and has to retry, which loses about 10 seconds.
Yeah, mistimed his inputs there and ends up getting dragged down because he bonked the ceiling.
Yeah, that's very rough, but another somewhat instant open. Probably was recoverable though.
Yeah, it was definitely recoverable. That's just one of those things you have to practice a lot until you feel comfortable with the pogo into dash timing.
Oh,
because what you want to do there, for anyone who doesn't know, is normally we just do the up slash and we jump dash and with regular RNG. But if it early opens, you have to react by pogoing and then dashing to stall a little bit, because for some reason having it open early makes the attack slower, which is a little backwards, but that's how it works.
well, I think it's because the way that you're intended to deal with them is to wait for them to open and then.
Yeah, it's probably to give you more reaction time, but then if you hit them to intentionally open, they immediately attack.
Yeah. Because
making his way over to THK, the final boss, which we all love and adore, of course. Definitely nothing wrong with it.
we love THK.
I mean, THK is genuinely a fun boss. Like, if they removed parries from the boss, it would be an amazing boss.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you there.
That's literally all they would have to do. Or give some good way to deal with parries that doesn't lose time. Alternatively.
Okay. Aksel getting a relatively clean Hera Rock, and we're going to be able to afford the Devout here. Nice.
Yep. Any Hollow Deeps in chat here for Skate?
Look forward to your despair.
Oh, Aksel not C-dashing out for the fireball there. It's a little slower. Skate though. Parry, missing a double.
Yeah, a little rough there.
But at this point it is literally gonna have to require a THK death to give Aksel a chance. I don't think any THK RNG will be enough. Another double. Okay. Fairly kind of parry. The old random, literally just a jump that you never expect from THK. Skate dealt with it really well though. Such a bizarre because it's his rarest attack and it just does it out of nowhere like a full jump. It's a nice stream skip though. Very nice. GG. That's gonna be just barely not a 32 from Skate. It's gonna be a, I believe, 3305. But yeah, we got Aksel in here now as well, who is... I look over and I immediately see parry into another attack into parry, so that's, yep, and another parry. Great indication of how it's going, I guess. And getting back to... Okay, it gets the stagger at least, but you hate to see when it's backed into the corner and does a spray attack at you.
Yeah, it's... You either have to just pogo, which loses time, or you have to damage tank, which can be a little bit scary sometimes.
Or you have to try the...
I'm full health here, so
Oh, more parries. Come on, THK. The other thing you can try, there's a gamer strat, but it's extremely hard to pull off, where you basically just jump up and back down and like dodge the spray.
That does sound very gamer, yeah.
Yeah, I think Left tries to go for it usually. I think he's like the only person I see do it. Bounce attack. Only a single bounce.
Is that an instant scream?
Yeah, that was an instant scream.
Wow. Axel just can't catch a break with the boss RNG right now.
Seriously. I don't think any of the bosses in this run were like kind to him.
GG though.
So yeah, we're gonna have Skate here closing out with a 3304.94, and Aksel gonna be a 3423.43. Alright, GG's. We'll
GG's.
be getting both runners in here for an interview, I believe.
Hello, hello.
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 Skate can't talk with us right now, so he's gonna be.
Yeah, he's gonna be sending messages. I will be his. I will relay his answers. He says hi.
Okay. Hi, Skate.
Smiley face.
Axel, can we talk about your Omu?
No, we can't.
Fair enough. All right, moving on.
Yeah. Yeah. What? What did you ask?
It was pretty bad.
Yeah, it was.
Hold on.
It was
So it was the first phase was slow, fast, slow, right?
Yeah.
Or long, short, long.
Yeah.
Which is like the single worst RNG that you can get. Period.
Yeah.
And then it caused you to miss the damage cycle as well, because it was like very far left.
Yeah, it was very far left. I don't know what did I do wrong, but
yeah,
yep.
I've never seen it that far left on the first with an extra like that either, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's that was
Does it
really
go back?
rough. And then it was, I think there was another extra after that too.
Yeah, in the third cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is rough. That's like a minute of time loss from one boss fight.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. Bosses were just not being very nice to you in this run in general. Like your Watchers was really scary. You started out the fight on 3, and then after the first Watcher, you ended up being down to like 1.
Yeah, the first Watchers. I don't know what happened. The bait of the roll. My brain. But at least I got 2 heals for the first pair.
Yeah, that was good.
I have some stuff to relay from Skate here. So Skate says he was really pissed about his claw split. His got eaten when he dunked, and then he was like, okay, let's just get past Mantis Pogo. But then that didn't work, and it was on 1 HP, and he was really, really annoyed, but he he was glad he was able to get his mental together and start playing well after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not.
Really solid aside from the den death, I'd say.
I'm not sure what happened to Skate, but I saw that he misses Mantis Pogo, and then I was nervous because oh my god, I have a chance, and then I played horrible.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, so you had the stream open.
Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of like a double-edged sword because you can tell like when you have a chance to like play it slow if you need to, but you can also get nerves like that if you know that you're ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So, question from chat: is there anything Skate has been surprised by that's different since getting a new PC? Apparently, Skate was having some input delay, but doesn't have any more now. On laptop, he was buffering everything, and now it's like frame 1. So he has a hard time doing stuff like Resting Ground's walking storage because his computer is too good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any other moments? Anything you thought went well in your race, Axel and Skate?
I think QGA entry was good. The only one I remember. Lantern was horrible. I tried to go to right side, and then I got hit to the left. So I tried to do the backup, but the bench play didn't hit me. So then I tried left side, and the bench play was too low, and
Yeah, I think you got the wall cling on the platform, but you missed your jump input by a tiny bit. So it was because it was a
Yeah.
tight jump, you were a little low. But
Mhm.
yeah, Skate also says he was annoyed at the boulder, but both of you got the same RNG actually, fourth
Oh.
split. So that was actually even, luckily for both of you.
Or unluckily for both of you.
Yeah, that Hornet fight though from Skate, that was really good.
Yeah, that Hornet fight, you started with like a task bonk and then you ended up getting
Oh.
like, was it 2
Yeah.
doubles or something? And then like you
That-
reacted well to the task bonk too.
I
which
think
was
that's about as
exciting.
good as it's about as good as it's gonna get without a nail throw.
Yeah.
Basically. Oh, Skate almost got Gruss comps up too if he didn't take damage in the Gruss mother fight.
Oh, damn.
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 All right. Anyone? Any more questions from chat or anyone else got anything to add?
No. GG Skate.
Yeah,
I'm
GG's.
sure if Skate had a mic, he would say GG as well.
All right then. Looks like we are going to be raiding Lep once we are done here. Yeah. Also, follow for the next matches because we have we're getting close to the end of the tourney now. We only have 3 matches left, so the next match is gonna be the 4th place decider, Sky versus Lep, which is definitely not something you want to miss. And then the winner of that will go against Axel, and then that's the lower bracket finals, and then finally we'll have the grand final, which will be Skate versus the winner of that match. So yeah, make sure you follow the channel and keep up to date with stuff so you can not miss out on the final few matches in the next couple of weeks. Next match has not been scheduled yet, but it should be this week, I believe. All right.
Bye. Thanks for
Everyone,
comms and
bye.
for streaming.